guys, so today I have a 100% honest, underrated Etsy slime shop review, and the slime shop I have today is called Sublime Slimes, and it took about 2 weeks to ship, but since this was the holiday season, I feel like that was really fine and a totally understandable time frame to be shipped in, and this is the package that it came in. So everything came really nicely bubble wrapped, and it came with a slime care instructions card that's really detailed. It came with a business card, some activator powder, and a little dropper that I think would go with it once you mix this with water if needed. It also came with a Swedish fish candy as well as a wristband. So all the slimes were really nicely bubble wrapped. Each one was wrapped similar to this, except the 3 ounces were wrapped all together. Okay, so here are all the slimes. I ordered 2 6 ounces, which are these ones, and then I ordered 4 3 ounces, and then I got an extra one, and the extra was sour grape taffy. But yeah, the packaging is so cute. I really love their label. It has a little glue bottle in it, but yeah, super cute, and I really like the packaging. So I received this 3-ounce slime as an extra for getting so many slimes, and this slime was called Sour Grape Taffy. Right when you open it, you can smell how nice it smells. It smells exactly like sparkling grape juice or sparkling wine. It smells really, really nice and strong. So if you're into really strong scents, this is really good for you. It was a little bit sticky though, so I did have to go in with some activator and just make it sticky. This was the only one I found that was sticky. It ended up stretching really, really well, and it had some different colors and sizes of foam beads in it, and it just made it really, really crunchy and just a really nice, beautiful texture. So this next slime is called Dolicious, which is just such a cute, fun name, and this is a bread slime, and this one, I will put the price of it on the screen. I did get all these slimes 30% off, but I will put the price when they are not on sale on the screen. Now this slime had some brown glitter on top that symbolized cinnamon, and I just thought that was so, so cute. This slime did not have the best bubble pops, but that makes sense since it is a bread slime. It spread really, really nicely. I did notice that it didn't inflate that much, which bread slimes usually do, but that could be due to how it was in the cold when it was in transit. I live in Illinois, and it has been snowing out, so I would wait a few days and then I can check again to see if it would inflate. But yeah, it smelled like really, really nice, warm, like desserty bread, and I would give this one a 5 out of 5. It was so fun to play with, and I really loved the smell as well as the texture. So the next slime I got is this 3-ounce slime. It is called Pumpkin Cheesecake Filling, and it is just so beautifully put together. It did stick to the lid a little bit, but it came off really easily, and it was not actually sticky to my hands or anything. It is just this really, really nice, thick and stretchy slime, and it smelled so good. You could definitely smell the pumpkin and the cheesecake, and it was just so pretty. It had some purple glitter in it, which just really added to it, and it was just this really, really beautiful stretchy slime, and I really, really enjoyed playing with it. This one did have a few bubble pops, but not as much as a thick and glossy slime would, but I just really, really enjoy this slime. Again, the price will be on the screen, and it was just a really beautiful, thick, stretchy slime, and I honestly just could not get over the smell. Now, this slime did smell pretty strong, so if you are a little bit sensitive to that, I wouldn't recommend it because it did smell pretty strong. This slime spread really nicely, and you could definitely tell that there was clay in it, although I would not call this a butter or a clay slime. It just did have a little bit of clay in it, but again, it spread so nicely, and I just really enjoyed the texture and feel and smell of this slime. I give it a 5 out of 5. So this next slime is another 3-ounce slime. The price will be on the screen, and it is called Lavender Fields. It is an aromatherapy butter slime, and it just came with some white and purple butter slime. It also came with some purple glitter in it, and this smelled really strongly of lavender, which I personally really enjoyed, but it was very strong, and that was a trend I noticed with most of these, that they were very strongly scented. Now, this one was really fun to mix in because it was just so stretchy and so spreadable. I really enjoyed this slime. This is definitely one of my favorites to play with, and it didn't have the best bubble pops, but this is a butter slime, so that is to be expected, but it just spread so nicely, and it was just so beautiful and fun to play with. The color was amazing, and I really loved the scent. This would be so good if you were stressed or anything, because lavender is just such a good scent for stuff like that. It swirled really nicely. I would give this slime a 5 out of 5. I really liked it. So this is the next slime that I got. It is called Peppermint Mocha. It is a 3-ounce slime, and I will put the price of it on the screen. And this is a thick and glossy slime, and it made some pretty nice sounds. I did find these foam balls in it, and at first I kind of thought they were pom-poms, and so I thought they would be a little bit more like squishy or fun to play with, but these were just really big and honestly kind of hindered my ability to play with it. And it was just these straight foam balls. They weren't squishy or anything, so I didn't really enjoy that. It did come with 2 candy cane charms. These seemed to be made out of plastic, and they were really fun to play with, and they looked really nice. I did try to take them out, but I couldn't really do it, and that was fine because they were still so fun to play with while they were in the slime. Now this slime was really stretchy, and it did have a nice smell at first. It smelled like peppermint and chocolate, which is why it's called Peppermint Mocha, but after a while it started to smell like alcohol, like really strong, like rubbing alcohol, and it gave me a really bad headache. So because of that, the smell as well as the foam balls, I would say this one is my least favorite slime. The quality is really nice, but the smell just gave me a headache, and it wasn't the most fun to play with. So because of those two things, I would give it a 3 out of 5, but the quality was really nice. So this is the next slime I got, and it was a 6-ounce, and this is called Kiwi Jello. It was a jelly cube slime, and it was a clear slime with the jelly cubes in it. And this slime did have some nice popping sounds, and because it was a clear slime, I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite. I'm not the biggest fan of clear slimes, and it did tear, as you can see, but that could be due to the weather outside. It's really, really cold, and it was shipping. I did do this review video pretty much right after it came, and the jelly cubes did pop really, really nicely. The one thing about this slime is I absolutely hated the scent. Like, I really could not stand it, and that's not because the scent was bad. That was just my personal opinion. I feel like it did smell kind of artificial, and because of that, I didn't personally like it, but I think a lot of people would really, really enjoy this scent. It just gave me a really bad headache, and this slime was really fun to play with, but once all the jelly cubes were popped, there wasn't much more to do with it, but it did have some nice sounds. It wasn't the most stretchy, but I did enjoy it. I would give this slime a 3.5 stars out of 5, maybe 4 stars. It was really good quality. I just didn't like how it didn't really stretch, but that is expected in a clear slime. So this is another 6-ounce slime. The price will be on the screen. It is called Funfetti Crispies, and it was a snow fizz and a clay slime. Now there was clay on the top, and it had sprinkles in it, and then snow fizz on the bottom, and this smelled exactly like cupcakes, and it smelled so nice. This was definitely my favorite slime out of all of them. It was so nice and sizzly, and I just really, really enjoyed it. This slime was so fun to mix together, and it just made some really nice sizzles and bubble pops, and it just looked so pretty mixing it and everything, and it was just a really fun slime. This is definitely my favorite one, and it just had such a beautiful texture. There was so many foam beads in it and sprinkles, and it just gave it such a nice texture, and it was so fun to play with. It was very holdable, and it just smelled so, so nice, and I really, really love this slime. Like, they did a really amazing job on this slime. I don't have enough good things to say about it. It wasn't the most stretchy, but I think that is due to the cold. I would definitely give this one a 5 out of 5. It is for sure my favorite slime out of all of them. Before I give you the ASMR for this last slime, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you don't like this video anyway. Also, please consider subscribing, as well as following all my other socials, which are linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!